Good morning, trainers. I'm Hoodie Angel Brendan here today with my reaction to the Pokemon Sword and Shield Direct. Been super excited for some news on these games. I'm actually kind of surprised it took us this long to get anything beyond the starters in that original trailer, but it's finally here. I'm super excited. I don't know what all we're going to see, but I'm hoping to see some really cool stuff that can kind of just hype me up. Maybe a bunch of new Pokemon. Probably not like all of them or anything, but like some of the early ones. The version mascots, a few trainers, and most importantly a release date, even though it'll probably be November-ish, as is the norm for Pokemon games. But just excited. Yeah, let's see what they have in store for us in our next Pokemon adventure. Alright, here we go. It's a little loud.
I'm
There you go.
Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games. To begin, please take a look at this video.
Alright. Love my Switch sound effect. Man, the region looks so pretty. Is that our arrival? Oh, they're so adorable. Ooh. There's the professor, it looks like. A sheep! Oh, is it a big old sheep? Oh! I want him! Sheep are my favorite animal, by the way. That's so exciting. I love Whimsicott. Flappy's really cool, but it kind of sucks. What is that? That is a evil-looking bird. That thing looks menacing. Oh, shaking berry trees? We're Animal Crossing now. This is Animal Crossing Switch, guys. Doesn't look good. Yo, we got like another like group of trainers, it looks like. I hope they're not as clingy as Gen 6's. I like Gen 6's friend group, but it was a little much. They're a little too clingy, even for me. Okay, looks like this is our gimmick. We can turn the Pokemon giant now. That's the gimmick. That's the Z move Mega Evolution gimmick for this generation. Okay. Weird, but I said the same thing about Z moves, and I ended up really liking those. So I'll give it a chance. I mean, I'll always give it a chance, but because it's Pokemon. That is a big boy. This is weird. Is that our champion? He looks like he could be the champion.
Hello, I'm Masuda from.
I want that sheep. Tell me the name of the sheep Pokemon. At this point, that's the most important thing to me. It looks so
Today,
fluffy.
we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway. You can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the gallery.
Well, I should hope so.
After choosing
Most
Grookey,
people don't
Scorbunny,
like
or Sawk
play
as
with
your
the
first
intention
partner
of being
Pokemon,
like a minor
you will embark on
NPC,
an
just
adventure
saying.
to become the champion. Your journey will take you through vast and lush grasslands, towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and many
Badoo!
other locations filled with
I like
rich
Badoo.
personality.
Badoo's a cutie pie.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region. Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers. The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before.
Show me the sheep.
To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie.
Ah, there's my sheep. There's
Hello.
the menacing bird.
I'm James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokemon that await you in the Galar region, but allow me to introduce you to just a few of them. The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is
Wooloo!
Wooloo.
I love
This
it.
Pokemon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur,
He's so
which is
cute.
treasured by weavers in a town in the Galar region who use it to craft popular specialty goods. This Pokemon here is Gossifleur.
That one's cute.
Flowering Pokemon. Gossifleur favors
like that one.
places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next
That looks like
Pokemon
it could maybe be
is
like a
called
grass fairy type.
Dreadnought, the bite Pokemon. The
Turtle.
sharp and jagged edges of its jaw
I like that one.
allow it to bite off chunks of rock and iron. Its vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokemon that can be seen
That one scares
flying
me.
steadily through the sky is called Corviknight. It puts its skills to
That looks
use
like it's based on that
when
one
as a
bird that
flying
like
Titan, which will
munches
take the player
bones
back
and
to
like
any town he or she has previously visited.
like dyes its feathers with clay that I've read
As
about.
many of you already know,
I've just seen a
some
few
Pokemon
pictures of
can
it. That's what it looks
evolve,
like it's based off of.
changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process.
Are we getting starter evolutions? No?
Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon.
What does Gossifleur evolve into?
When Gossifleur evolves,
Oh,
it
it's like a.
becomes Eldegoss.
It looks like a dandelion poof.
As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head. These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon.
I like that one too.
That's all I can show you this time.
That's all for now.
There are lots more Pokemon living in the Galar region. for
That's
you
okay.
to
All the
explore.
designs are really
Of
solid.
course,
I like all
you
of
can look
those.
forward to finding many Pokemon you're already familiar with.
With Gen 7,
hope
I
you're as excited as
didn't
we
like
are
a lot
to
of the
encounter
designs
the
initially,
amazing
but then they ended
variety
up being
of
some of my
Pokemon
favorites in the
that
series,
inhabit
so
the Galar region.
I'm already really digging these ones, so that's a good sign. Galar looks so pretty. I want
Meeting lots of
more
Pokemon
reason
is
to
one of the
explore
thrills
these
of the
routes.
adventure.
Gen 7 felt even Gen 6 too.
And where you
They
will
felt
find the
kind of
widest variety of
linear,
Pokemon out of
and there wasn't a lot of
anywhere in the
reason to
Galar
go back
region
to the
is in a
routes.
place called the Wild Area.
So I hope we have more reason
This
to
wild
explore
area
these
stretches between
areas in
cities
depth.
and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see.
So pretty.
Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day. Some of you may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to
Ooh.
better search for items and Pokemon. Search far and wide in the tall grass, in the skies above, and even in the lakes, for you never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon.
Yeah, I think I like that
More
name
details,
better
I would
than
like to
Mega
turn it over
Evolution
to
or
Elon,
Z
the
moves.
planning director for the games.
But it certainly looks like that's our gimmick for this region. But it looks like maybe all Pokemon can do it,
Hi,
which is
I'm
nice.
Wow from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword.
Mega
and
Evolution
Pokemon
felt really
Shield.
limited, and then Z moves, we got the
Let me
special
tell you
ones,
more about
but
the new
a lot
Dynamax
of them,
feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies.
I don't know,
to
just
battles.
didn't feel like they did a whole lot for being special.
Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their
Give me
power.
massive Minior. Or, ooh, better yet, massive Wooloo.
All the moves they know.
I want to ride a
turn into
massive
powerful
Wooloo into
Max
battle.
Dynamaxing can be used once per battle.
Yeah.
However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it. Mastering Dynamax.
Who's ready
is key to
for,
becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in
Dynamaxed
these games.
Mega Rayquaza. you probably can't use it on like a Mega or Primal
You'll
version,
find
but
more ways to play there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon.
how do we get raids here
In Max
before we
Raid
got them in
Battles,
Fey?
The wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle. So coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon.
Massive Beware.
If you and your allies
Run.
manage to emerge victorious, you will get a
Yo, what
chance
was
to
that
capture
move?
the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence. The Pokemon that you can take on in Max Raid battles also vary depending on where you
Oh,
are
it's a
in the
giant
battle
Clefable.
and the state of the weather.
That's cool.
Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid battles. So we hope trainers will join forces and test
I
their
bet the,
skills against a variety of Pokemon.
I wouldn't be surprised if the version mascot legends
Max
when
Raid
you
Battles
fight them
feature
are like
strategic
Dynamaxed.
cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games.
Too bad I don't have friends
It's
to
going
do
to be
that
a
with.
ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience
Again,
the excitement
with all
together.
0 of my
You can
friends
also
that have a
connect with other
Switch.
players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid battles with all sorts of other players.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on your adventure. This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region. And
Yeah, is he our
also the
champion?
current champion. His
Yeah,
name
I
is
thought so.
Leon.
He
In a
looks
region where
cool,
Pokemon
and he
battles are
immediately
so
looks
widely
like just
enjoyed,
the
his
champion.
undefeated record in
the
official
cape.
matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him the adoration of trainers across the
When I
region.
beat him up, do I get a
It's no
Do I get a fancy
exaggeration
cape
to
like
say
that too?
He is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar.
I
The
did
champion
used to
has
go
a
by
younger
Prince
brother
B after all.
who
I do need a
also happens
princely
to be one
cape
of
to
your
match it.
rivals. His name is Hop. Hop
Let's go,
dreams
Hop.
to one day become champion just like his elder brother, and he trains vigorously every day towards this goal. His journey through the Galar region begins on the
Oh my
same
goodness.
day as yours.
Those phones were cool. I want a case that
On
looks
your
like
journey,
that.
you and Hop
It
will
won't fit in
receive
my
a great
pocket,
deal
but
of
I want it
support
anyway.
from these 2 characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon. Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure.
And there's already fan art of her. It has been 30 seconds. There is now fan
Next,
art of
I
her.
would like to talk about the Pokemon gyms in the Galar region. You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion. These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed. The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter
Run,
them
Grookey.
with some of your own. Battles between 2 Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak. Let me introduce one of the gym leaders to you. This is the grass-type expert, Milo.
He's a big boy.
This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokemon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue.
He looks
your
kind of
journey.
silly. He looks like just a little
Look
kid's
forward to
head
facing
on
many
like this
more
big
heated
buff
battles
boy
against
body.
Gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would like you to see. Please take a look.
Not actual game footage. There's our legend. Not as wild about their design compared to the other Pokemon we've seen, but they're not bad. Maybe I'll like it more when I see the actual in-game footage.
The two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called Zacian
Oh no, I never
and
would have
Zamazenta.
guessed. Zacian and Zamazenta.
Look forward to discovering for
I'm gonna
yourself
have to remember
just
that.
what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is
Can
just
you
a
give
small
us a
part of what
release
you will
date?
Find in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in
Give
the
me
Galar region.
Wooloo.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
I'm excited.
Please look forward to it.
Tell me when.
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date.
Thank you.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
November
Shield
15th.
will be available
Sweet.
on November 15th, 2019 as a global simultaneous release. And starting today,
Box art
you
looks
can
pretty
pre-order a
nice.
special double pack. Stay tuned for more information. I hope you will look forward to your new Pokemon adventure in the Galar region.
You really want me to get a
Thank you
double
for watching.
pack? Kind of want it. I don't have money for that though. Alrighty. So, wow, that was 15 minutes? It didn't feel like it. That felt really short, but I guess it's just because we got a good bit of info all at once. I will be right back. Alrighty. So that was a lot. We got a bunch of new characters. They all look pretty cool. I like Kukui and Sycamore and Juniper and all these really young looking professors as much as everyone else, but I don't know, it's kind of refreshing to see one of these older, wiser looking professors like Professor Rowan. He was my favorite. I don't know, it's cool to see a professor like that. The new champion looks he looks pretty cool too. He looks he looks like really friendly and stuff. Same with the rival. I don't know, I'm just really excited. All the characters look cool. The new Pokemon look really solid. Especially Wooloo. I love my sheeps. The Dynamax thing, it looks okay. I'm more willing to give that idea a shot than I was Mega Evolution and Z moves. Maybe that's just because I was pleasantly surprised by both of those mechanics, and so at this point I kind of have faith that it'll work out, even if it looks kind of weird. The region still looks stunning. I'm so excited to explore the region. I just can't wait for that. But yeah, that was a lot. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you hyped? I hope so. It looks exciting, and man, it looks like they're giving us a lot more freedom to just explore, which is just a big thing. I've kind of missed that in some of the newer Pokemon games. They felt a little linear, but yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brennan signing out. Not falling back this time.